From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. The perennial Pro Bowler Justin Tucker has it on the tee. And off we go from Lumen Field. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go now.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Go check. Ready?
So keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 38 yards. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll motion over Flowers. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Oh, he coughs up the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike. there for the sack. The Seahawks sending out their punt team, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. That's taken on this side of midfield. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. He finds the veteran Ertz. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. A give up the middle for Mitchell. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. That is left side and caught by Flowers. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raven first down.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a first down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
They'll motion over Flowers. Play action now. Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll bring up second down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Now, faking the give. He runs with it.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Third down, 3 to go. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go, set. Go, Reed, go. Ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Go.
Here comes the jet sweep. Whoa! And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set it. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Check go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Set.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
So after 1, 10-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment.
Justin Tucker to kick off the Baltimore.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Ready.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Check that. Street. Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Street. Ready.
The tight end Fant in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings us 2nd and 2. At the Ravens' 42-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Lions. Ready. Set up.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Come on. Set. Mustang 19. Ready.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss.
Here's Michael Dixon now, as he is on to kick it for Seattle. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Jackson. inside. It's caught. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, report.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. Second and 7. Another run here with Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll motion over Flowers. On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Baltimore.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And he will get into the end zone. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are back in this one. It's 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down. They'll motion over Flowers. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Catch made there, left side by Walker. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. On third down, here's Mitchell. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Jackson now. That is caught, back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
70 range, 70 range. Here we go, set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Let's go. Go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll get this complete to Walker.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
Back to the air one more time. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Score, Ravens 24, Seahawks 7.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On the give, it's Mitchell. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Raven first down. On first down, right back to Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game.
To the pylon, he's in. First shot, Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead.
Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
Hey, smash Rocco! Smash!
from the gun. Here's the give to Walker. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9.
18, right. Let's go now.
Throwing now from the gun. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Back to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Here in the second half, you find yourself trailing late. Every single possession is critical. You can't waste any of them. But now, after that 3rd down sack, got to imagine a punt is coming. The likelihood of a comeback just continues to go down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. Only to about the 39. Second down and 8. Play action now. Jackson. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Baltimore. A give to Mitchell. Whoa! And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box, and then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. Third and goal. They'll try to run with Mitchell. And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's Walker. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. They face 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Walker. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Looking from Washington on target with that one. It is a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, faking the give. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, set. Go.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Into the hands of his tight end, Barner.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go. Rock all 80. Hut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of...
Good blocking, and he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, middle. Get on.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Now Jackson on the move. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll send their tight end left. Jackson now on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got the 1st down and more than that.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll try the right side with Mitchell. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Mitchell. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake. Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. A give up the middle for Mitchell. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. And now the defense is going to take their 1st time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? That is left side and caught by Flowers. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll get about 5. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Another run here with Mitchell. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Ready up.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Again, working deep downfield. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target, and it'll be third down.
Back 60.
They'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. A big play for Seattle. And even 50 yards.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw again. He'll get this complete to Walker. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Ready.
A good spot here. Second and a yard.
Come 19. Come 19.
They'll look to throw yet again. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
What's that?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it is a